You ever just look at somebody and think, I feel like you fucked around before and I want to find out? Well, luckily for you, here's a video of signs of past lives together. Because you know why? I mean, yeah, you probably should have fucking known better. That's why this video's here. So you can. You're welcome. So here are a couple quick, easy ways to tell without even comparing birth charts. And then later we're going to go into the more surefire ways you can tell by looking at birth charts. You just have to know some facts. If you don't get any of these preliminary questions, no, you did not have any fucking lives together. Okay, just fucking move on. You just don't like them. It's not karma. You just don't fucking like them. They annoy you and you resent them. It's not karma. It's just their shitty personality. I'm just kidding. If you know their moon sign and they have a Cancer or Scorpio and you have the corresponding one, for people who are siblings in this lifetime, I got some good news for you. You guys were probably siblings in the last lifetime. For people who are married or dating, I got some bad news for you. Y'all, the spirituality shit is like a real fucking trip. Sometimes you'll be like, I could have dated yes. They're not human, the people who make the contracts. They're not human. They don't understand how we're like, it's fucked up. Yeah. It gets like that. If you're still watching and that didn't deter you, nothing will. So stick around. We have more signs. If you're into that, ain't right. No Cersei, Jaime Lannister shit here in this lifetime, okay? You know who's like Cersei and Jaime Lannister? Sam Asghari and his sister, Faye Asghari. I got blocked by them for saying that once. Cancer moon, Scorpio moon. These two would just get each other on a deep level. I have some more information on my website about why. Then there's a bunch of things that we'll have to look at the charts. So that will be in the next part. But if you know that their planets fall into your 4th, 6th, 8th, or 12th house, that's usually another big sign. And if they have any of your big 3, so your sun, your rising, and your moon sign, if you have a bunch of people that have something of yours, or you have something of theirs, that's usually a sign. The universe don't fuck around again. Y'all been here before, and y'all fucked around before, and now y'all found out. So, for instance, my grandpa's sun sign in Capricorn is also his Mars, is also my grandma's Mercury, and my aunt's moon sign. My aunt, though, is a Scorpio, which is super prominent in my family chart. My mom has a Scorpio. I have a Scorpio moon. My aunt has the Scorpio rising. Her mom has a Mars in Scorpio. Her dad has a Venus in Scorpio. It's in everyone's fucking chart. Then my grandpa's moon sign is a Taurus, which is my Venus, which is my sister's rising. And that's that one. And my sister's Cancer moon is my grandpa's rising sign. Then to finish it off, my grandpa's Mercury in Sagittarius is my grandma's Venus sign, her moon sign, my brother's rising sign, my mom's rising sign, and her Mercury, as well as my aunt's Mercury. My sign in Aries is my sun sign, which is my brother's moon sign, which is my aunt's rising sign. She has Libra as her sun sign, which is my mom's Mars and Venus, my sister's Mercury, and my brother's Mars. Then my other aunt has Aquarius as her moon sign, which is my grandma's sun sign. So as you can tell, we've all been here for a fucking bit. These are all of our personal planets, but as you can tell, the sun, moon, and rising kind of like went through everyone's. There's like, everyone has at least a couple, one of each of theirs, especially all that fucking Scorpio. Except my sister, look at her, fucking clean as shit. So go to part 2 where we can go through more of the nitty gritty and I'll have examples with Britney Spears. If you have 2 or more of those things though, it's probably a good sign. And overall, if you have like a bunch of overwhelming fucking things happening over and over, yeah, no, that's it. So those were some quick examples that you don't actually need to compare the charts to give you a general basis or idea whether you should explore more, whether y'all fucked around before. In part 2, we're going to go through more in depth, actually looking at the charts and comparing them. And I'll show you what to look for, including these little jigglies right here, these little headphones. If you have your headphone and then somebody's planet is next to your headphone, they fucked around before. Now you found out. Go to part 2 for that. And with that, happy Halloween. Part 2 will probably come out tomorrow or something because it's Halloween. But if you want to stick around, I'll probably be DJing sometime tonight. Maybe. I don't know. Let's not have any things. It took a while to put the costume on. Still fits.